Hello and welcome back to Trigger Happy Havoc. I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling, and before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. These things are just weird, which I get is the point. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course! That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than a backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.000002 seconds later... The thing is, with no outside light, we've already got his word for it that this is how long things are taking.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. Get ready
Yes,
to
thank
breathe
you.
another...
We've heard that enough times, thank you. It hasn't got any less disturbing. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice, and I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Alright, let's see who it is.
Hey!
A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. God, dude, what the hell do you want? What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the storm seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt!
And if you could do it alone, just find someone to support you and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all really need to come together. And that was when I realized. Every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen!
And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it!
That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Guess I better head to the dining hall. That guy is a bit crazy, isn't he? It's interesting that the bathhouse is sealed off. Looks like I can't get in there. Toko?
What's your problem?
What? I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know. I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare herself? What's she talking about? I'm so nervous. What's she nervous about? Well, she clearly has issues dealing with people, especially when it's a group. So I'm starting to learn my way around this school. Everyone's here then. There we are. Theoretically talk to just about everybody. Let's talk to her for the hell of it. A breakfast meeting, eh? Perhaps it'll keep me entertained and make life with everyone here a bit more bearable. Yeah, it feels like he's the one we need to talk to actually advance the plot.
Hi, Makoto.
Good morning to you, Makoto. She can make even a basic greeting feel eloquent somehow. Our celebrity, I guess.
Hey,
Is everything okay? Oh, yeah. Good morning, Sayaka. Let's talk to him and get on with the plot.
Listen to me!
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen!
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
Break.
I didn't make time for this shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is breakfast meetings, to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall, every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat! You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
Seriously?
Nothing at all?
Hey!
Anything. It could be about how to get out, who's doing this. Nobody has anything.
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh?
Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that! I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like
What?
the girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit.
Piece of shit!
No way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure. Feel free. Okay. So nobody has any clues.
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else will we be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen!
Oh, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? A murderous fiend? Chihiro, you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but...
Got it!
Certainly it is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well... Have you guys ever heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been all over the news and the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. Strikes without warning, disappears without a trace. And on the internet they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane? Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. Yep, where's the average serial killer gonna get this kind of resources?
But...
But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything, it's just a thought.
Hey, hold on!
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
yeah!
It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively 100% without doubt gonna be okay. Because help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Help? I figured out what this place is. This is Vault... Oh, which vaults? I can't remember the number. One of the vaults in the Fallout universe, because as you may or may not know, all the vaults in the Fallout universe were basically created to run horrible psychological experiments on the survivors of nuclear war, because Vault Tech were apparently evil and stupid evil. One of the vaults basically told all the residents that they had to sacrifice one person each year in order to keep the vault working, because it was a psychological test to see whether they'd do it or not. And they did, for a very, very long time. Whereas if they'd actually refused, they would have been congratulated on refusing to do it and been, you know, rewarded for it. But of course, they never refused. Well, not until there was only like 3 people left in the vault and then they just killed each other. Huh? Help! We've been stuck in here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. Hello.
What's this?
Creepy bastard. The police? You're putting your faith in the police?
Bastard!
What are you doing here?
You guys?
Seriously? Do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. Bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on! If you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill!
What the hell?
Why are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
Still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
Huh?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a
Hey!
bitch!
Don't ignore me, asshole! Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple of days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody! I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. And I'm totally bored. There's nothing you could say that'll make us stop killing each other.
I got it!
Wait! I think... Yes! Ding ding ding! I figured it out!
In other words...
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realised there was one very important piece missing. What are you? If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. Oh, it's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry. It's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's very special for each of you, showing what's going on outside of the school. Outside of the school? What are you talking about?
hello.
Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good. Then we can go and watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know. What are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Despair. That's all. Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to do to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. Though I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. Once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps. But what about this video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so... Mundo started glancing around the dining hall. When his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would you? Huh? Why me?
Yo,
Because you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey!
Piece of shit!
Hey!
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo,
Yeah, sure thing. And we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to go with kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person. I can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? Must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but... to place set up to watch DVDs, then... Okay, by my count, I think it's... I seem to recall a video lab or a... music room, maybe? This looks like the right room. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name. Must be the video for each of us, he mentioned.
Hold on a second.
I'd better go tell everyone. And she just ran off. I didn't follow after her, I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me have robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. I'll play those DVDs, no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it, and I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I'd have been happy, a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I'd have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. Well, that looks a bit weird. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? Looks like a war zone or something. And as if in reply, a voice came floating out the speakers. I recognized that voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside of me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again, a single thought racing through my mind. How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I have to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered round the box. Each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it, and one by one they rushed to a monitor. It'd take long for them to react.
What the?
What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah. No way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw the reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
So this is what he meant by motive. Okay, What's the betting she's this genocide Jack? You know, I was thinking ultimate assassin. What if it's ultimate serial killer? It's a theory. It's a working theory. He wants to fuel our desire to leave, so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let us use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That's not the prisoner's dilemma. Just because I'm picky, the prisoner's dilemma is where you have two prisoners who committed a crime together. And the police basically come in and they interview them separately, and they say to each one, if you rat out your friend, you will get away scot-free. But if you stay silent, you'll get 2 years. However, they're making the same offer to the other guy. And if you both stay silent, you both get 2 years. If one rats on the other, one who rats goes free, and the one who is ratted out, gets 10 years. And if you both rat the other out, you get 5 years each. Now, according to the maths, you should rat the other guy out, because your basic risk is 5 years to get 5 or 0, as opposed to 10 or 2. But it's the classic dilemma, is that one. That countersigns like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You could say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What?
Hey.
This is exactly what Monokumo, whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then, maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe we'll just talk about what we saw. It'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? Wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka?
what's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up, tell us! Sayaka. I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and ran off.
Huh?
Sayaka!
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go and do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. These people are all a bit creepy. Where could she have gone? She's gotta have gone far. I should check around the school. My guess would probably be one of the classrooms. It's a reasonable, Yep, there she is. It was a reasonable place to hide. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry or... No. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face you could call emotion. Alright. What's wrong with visual novels? It's all the constant talking, it actually makes me yawn for some reason. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. No, how could I possibly be fine? What do we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out! Let me out of here right now! Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. And I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure. Stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things had really happened, people out there would be in uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? Let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. And I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka? Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me?
I wonder. I'm just wondering what the creepy killer bear's attitude would be towards someone who, rather than killing someone themselves, manipulated someone else into doing it for them, and then deliberately shopped the person they manipulated so that they got away with it. I suspect that would be well within his rules to all intents and purposes. You're two people working together to take somebody out and then cover for each other. I'll freely admit this is a very interesting little scenario. You know, especially if you're a kind of, you know, fan of kind of psychological drama at times.
To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest and looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto!
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out, no matter what it takes? Absolutely.
Makoto!
You're the only one I can trust. Please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
'Cause I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt forced, but still. It was a huge improvement on how she'd been before.
Hey! Hey!
It's standing up! Yeah! Makoto, it's standing up! What's standing up?
Come on!
You even have to ask.
Yes.
Your flagpole! Get the hell out of here.
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in. Damn it. Well, if you don't leave, tell us what the hell is up with those videos. Oh, it's about to come out. Oh, this is taking a turn for the creepy. I do not want to be thinking about that. Okay. It's gonna come out. My pristine, pure white stuffing! Yes, thank you for the innuendo, you creepy bugger. Right, that's a good point to end this part, I think, before I roll my eyes into, well, all the way into the back of my head. So, I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next part.